Explain the song. Well, the Welcome Home thing was what I wrote. The Welcome Home chorus was just what I wrote about missing someone. When Kelsey was on holiday, I thought, well, it seemed, so I wrote, well, just that, you've been gone so long, welcome home, my baby. Life has made you strong. Maybe I should sing it low, like Leonard Cohen. Life has made you strong, welcome home. Do you remember how the big blue car used to leave you in the playground? You were some dirty kid without a friend, without a name. And all your teachers brought you down each time you made a sound. But that's the way they played it to the end. It was a power game. And that's the way they played their power game. And then, like, when it goes into the first chorus, do you remember? I thought, well, we'll get a bit of early childhood thing or something. I don't know. It ended up just turning into this song about this girl who'd tried to commit suicide. And so that's, which, because I thought, well, that's interesting. It just sort of turned into it without me really knowing what was the point of that. Those high school friends who took you to the edge of danger flaming. You didn't realize you were so plain, so very small. And when you said you'd fallen sick, you were just a stranger claiming place beneath the rocks to put your pain, and that was all. You claimed a space for pain, and that was all.
Have you ever thought of committing suicide?
Have I ever thought of committing suicide? Oh, yes. Yeah. I think a lot of people do. Give it a bit of thought. In a sort of melodramatic, self-pitying moment or something like that. But, it takes an enormous amount of insanity and courage to go ahead with it, I think. Sort of combined. A great deal of bravery, enormous amount of clinical depression. It must, I don't know.
So you've never got as far as trying?
Yeah, no, actually I did. Yes, when I was very depressed. But it was just as well because my friend Catherine just rang up after I'd gobbed down some temazepam, a whole lot of it, in a moment of great melodrama and everything. And I think I even put music on for the occasion. Actually, I think embarrassing, pathetic. So I think it's, but I think it was probably quite normal.
If the smell is this bad out here, then it's going to be a horrendous smell when you actually get in the room. I can see it now. I really should go and look, shouldn't I?
Everyone's in bed and asleep in the hospital. Cal's now the only nurse on duty till the night shift comes in.
No.
It's very bad here.
Yeah.
Oh.
It wouldn't be in here. I doubt. Nope. Oh. I found my bullseye. Oh. Don't come in. Tony. Oh.
I was waiting for that gang on the phone.
Oh. Okay. It's a serious situation. When I first had to do this, I didn't get the angle right, and I copped it in the face. And I've had a phobia about it ever since.
Cal, why don't you try and get a job in Pizza Hut or something?
Well, I don't know, Simon. I really don't.
Okay, what are the 3 things you most want to achieve with your life in the next 5 years?
Oh, well, number 1, to get through bloody uni. Number 2, in 5 years' time, I want to be practicing psychology somewhere. And I'd like to have a relationship over 3 months, sometime in the next 5 years. I have this thing, it's called the 3-month stigma. I don't know what it is. But when we get to the 2 or 3 month mark, that's the end.
What happens?
They dump me. Every time. I can always see it coming too.
How can you see it coming?
We start fighting and they start not showing any interest. They start not calling when they say they will. They start being bastards. Then they avoid me for a couple of days altogether. And then they come over to give me that talk. I'm going to have to romp near you now.
What talk?
That talk, you know, the breakup talk. Have you ever had one?
How's it go?
It goes, it's not that I don't love you, but I just feel I'm not ready for a relationship right now. La-di-da-di-da.
Then what happens?
Then I cry. Then they get embarrassed, so they leave. And then I cry for a couple of weeks, a couple of months, depending on how in love I was at the time, or how not in love I was. And then there's a big gap, and then the next one comes along.
How long is the gap?
Well, the gap, I haven't really had a relationship for a year now. Like, I've seen many guys, like, we're just seeing each other for like 4 or 5 weeks or something. Then I even get dumped when I'm seeing someone. So I just give up altogether. I don't go looking anymore. If it happens, it happens. Oh, thanks. Oh. Hi, Gwen.
Hi.
Saka, why do these blokes dump you?
Which one?
The guys you say keep dumping you.
Why? Because I smother them. I'm too nice to them.